let me give you the backstory. Late last year, I had a trip to the Pilbara and I was deploying some hybrid power systems for Rio Tinto. And, one of the things the engineers kept asking about is how do we keep the solar panels clean? It turns out PV soiling is a big problem. It doesn't affect all solar installations, but the ones that it does, it needs to be managed. So out there in the market, I'd seen a lot of different solutions trying to fix this problem, even manual cleaning. It sounds crazy, but it's actually necessary. So a lot of those solutions are effective, but they don't really make sense, particularly when it's a really remote location. So as usual, I get obsessed by these things. So what I was interested in is what could we change at the molecular level of the surface of the solar panel, at least to an extent where the maintenance required was dramatically reduced. So then I stumbled across a research paper involving a few different coatings, but the most notable one was titanium dioxide, silicon dioxide, and polyacrylic acid. Now I know that's a mouthful, so I won't ask anyone to repeat that. So the performance results were pretty outstanding. And over the 4-year period, it was an average of 4% improvement in PV yield without maintenance. In some cases during that period, it would actually increase to about 10%. I got a small sample bottle, see if I could replicate what was in this research. I was like, wow, this stuff actually works. Shortly after that, my wife Renee and I founded Nanovis. So if you've got a solar array, whether it's big or small, or it could be solar panels on your roof at home and you might live near a quarry, it can be right up to a utility scale PV array. You can reach out to us and get a sample and test it and see for yourself that this stuff actually works, and it can reduce your maintenance costs and it can increase your PV yield.